again.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better. It's better now.
Okay, good. I just switched to good old Wi-Fi.
Yes. There are many people who already want to know where's Akshara.
Akshara's in Chennai. She's she's in Chennai currently. She and Dada in Chennai, me and Mama in Bombay, but we're all staying separately.
Yes. So how are you guys connected? As in, weren't they worried that all of you are like everyone is in the different city? So how's it going in terms
It's
of everyone is?
fine.
Yes.
I mean, it's fine. We're talking to each other through technology like everybody else. And it's fine. Yeah.
It's also your new home, and it's beautiful. Let me tell you that first.
Thank you.
I saw the video. It's beautiful. So, is this time useful in setting it up? How are you using it?
Yeah, I'm setting it up, but not that much. I did a major clean, like I'm sure all of us did. Like started with ये बहुत दिन से पड़ा है, मैं इसको sort out करती हूँ, उसको sort out करती हूँ. So I finished all of that. Honestly, now on a day, 1 second, my cat is just. Honestly, now on a day-to-day basis, it's just about like jharu pocha, cooking. It's just because it's just me. It's like I have no help. So and I have quite a big home, and I like to keep it clean. So it takes a lot of my energy and time.
So, as in, are you in love with cleaning, or is it a task for you now?
I mean, I love a clean place, but
Yes.
I don't love the cleaning. My mop broke as well, which means I'm doing like good old fashioned katka, which is like the best squat workout ever.
Yes. It is. It is.
Yeah, and I have like 2 levels in my home, so I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. So Vidushi is saying, you have beautiful paintings at your place. I would love. How have you placed your trophies? She wants to know.
My trophies.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what she's
I
talking
guess she
about.
saw the video where you placed them on your refrigerator. Yeah.
My awards. I like my awards. I'm very thankful for them, but I don't think we should focus too much on previous laurels,
Yes.
whether it's psychologically or an award. So I just found it kind of corny to have like my awards. So just put them on top of the fridge.
Yeah. So, what's motivating you in these times? I saw your cooking videos as well. We'll talk about that later. But what's motivating you in these times?
I would say that, like, for me, the thing is that right now I have to be excited about cooking for myself every day. And I decided to make these videos as a way to be excited about what I'm cooking and sharing. I also love feeding people. I've been really upset that I've made some really nice dishes and I've not been able to share them with anybody. Yeah.
So, which one was the best, by the way?
I really like the ramen, and I also made cookies, cookies with ice cream cookies, which were amazing.
Yeah. By the way, what's an update on Cora? Is she back?
No, and it's really hard for me to go out and look for her in quarantine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How is Clara dealing with it then?
She's been really sad. She's been really, really sad and upset.
Yeah. So
yeah, but we're giving each other company.
Yeah. So tell me, there was a phase when you were everywhere. You were doing films actively, and then you decided to focus on music more. What made you do that? Yeah. So what made you do that shift, and was it easy?
It wasn't easy, but it wasn't difficult. I was doing 7 films in like 1 year. It was 6 films simultaneously, and I felt like I'm not, and it was films like I was doing Welcome Back and something else, and Gabbar is back, and like there was so many backs, and there was Telugu, and there was Tamil. I wasn't enjoying any of the processes, to be honest, because I just felt like I was like doing bhagam bhag from one place to the next, and I feel like I really enjoy my music, and I wasn't giving it any time and any attention, and that really like upset me. So I decided to like start taking time for myself and also working on my independent music. Yeah, and gigging in London and stuff.
Yeah. So there's someone who wants to know, why aren't you doing more Bollywood films?
See, people in Telugu ask me, why aren't you doing more Telugu films?
Yeah.
People in Tamil ask me, why aren't you doing more Tamil films? Thing is, I am in 3 industries and music. I love being a part of Bollywood. I don't even like that word, so Hindi cinema. And I'm very blessed to have been brought up in a multicultural home. But I don't feel like I'm very proud of South Indian cinema. I'm very proud of the South Indian cinema I'm part of. And I don't feel like Bollywood is the end all and be all. So I like coming and going as I please.
Yeah. So, tell me, what are you watching right now? Is there something on Netflix, maybe on any other platform you're
Honestly,
enjoying it?
I watch
Recommend.
everything, so there's nothing left to watch. So I've been watching the
Is it?
National Geographic series on Hotstar of like Atlantis and
Yeah.
like Alexander's tomb and all
Yeah.
of those things. Yeah.
So you have
'Cause
ran out of options now.
yeah, I finished like most of the show. Like I finished like way before quarantine because I've always watched
Oh,
stuff. Yeah.
so
So when I came
so
back into quarantine, I had only Killing Eve, Ozark season 3, and one more thing left to watch. I had finished everything else.
by the way, those are the best things. Ozark and Killing Eve, amazing. How did you
They're
find
so
those, by the way?
good. And
I
Peaky
would want to know your
Blinders,
view on that.
yeah, Messiah is really good. Peaky
Yes.
Blinders is really good. Yeah, I just Broadchurch I really loved. Like so many shows are there. Finished all of them.
Yeah, there is so much right now. So, we saw you interviewing women that inspire you. The last
Yes.
episode, the last live was last night. So, tell
Yes.
me, how was the experience being on this side of the table?
I love it. It was more like a conversation, but
Yeah.
because these are women, I see this is your job, and I'm sure
Yes.
there are people that you're excited to interview, and then there are people you're not that excited to interview. But when you're excited to interview or talk to somebody, the
Yeah.
conversation is just really fluid and fun. These are
Yes.
people I know, some are really close friends, some are like more like acquaintances, but they're all women who I found really, really inspiring in their own ways. I also, during quarantine, wanted to have people that could give a different input about different things because
Yes.
this is the time where everybody gets to sit down, think about their lives, think about stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
think about things that they didn't give thought to otherwise. So I started with a friend of mine called Tamara, who actually used to be my publicist at one point. And I
Okay.
love that many, many years ago, she decided, oh, I want to explore, and maybe this is not what I want to do, and didn't fall into the conventional traps of, but तुमने ये पढ़ाई की, तुमने ये किया तो तुम्हें ये, like none of that, which I found really inspiring. So I interviewed her about changing things in life. Then the second person was Gayatri Aptekar, who's a life coach. And she
Yeah.
talks about something called neuro linguistic reprogramming, which is
Yeah.
basically changing your thought patterns and processes, which is so important at a time like this. Because I'm sure there are people who are getting into that rut of, oh, I'm bored, घर में करने के लिए कुछ नहीं है यार, सारी कुछ shows देख
It
ली
is.
मैंने.
It is. It is. That's true, by
We
the
need
way.
to break that rut. Or there's people who are anxious and panicking and like sticking to the news and being like, what's going
Yeah.
on? And I think that, that would be, I thought it would be helpful to have someone who's a trained professional. Then there is my friend Ashley, who's a mum in America. And I've always admired and loved the way she and her son have so many activities. And the common complaint I heard from parents is like, what do I do with my kids? And they were like, yeah, school activities have started. And the younger they are, the harder it is because the younger kids don't have classes, they don't have online
And
classes.
yes.
So it's
And
really
plus these
hard.
things, having kids around you throughout the day and looking
Yeah,
after
and
them.
it's annoying for them because they like to go out, they like to
Yeah.
play, they like to be with their friends, and they don't understand what a pandemic is. So that was nice. So each person brought something different. One was about body image, talking to Tamanna as my friend about sisterhood in the business, my lawyer Priyanka about online platforms and the future of entertainment and what does it mean? Like, are people still going to just prefer sitting at home and watching stuff?
Yeah.
And Hannah V, a musician from Europe and England who's of Tamil roots and played with
Yeah.
some amazing people. And finally, Lady J, who's an Emmy award winning writer and a classical music composer who's also a transgender writer and also HIV positive, and just unbelievable story of change and courage and how art inspired her through everything in her life. And I thought, not just for artists, for anybody to see that there are people who have come out of things that would have seemed impossible to you and me, and it's to
Yes.
seek inspiration and to learn from their strength at a time like this.
Lady J was very inspiring. I saw the whole episode last night. I was hooked to it, and it was like, how can a person have these many things in their list? It was so inspiring.
Yeah, she's
So,
like, oh, she's a classical musician who
yeah,
played at Carnegie Hall and like New York Ballet, and then she's like starts writing and then wins an Emmy and then has a second Emmy nomination. It's like, and it shows you that things are possible, because you would think. And I
yeah,
wanted to speak about the transgender community in India, and we have so
yeah,
many things now where people are coming out and saying, this is how I feel, I don't feel comfortable in my body. And I thought that she would be very inspiring, because it's not just about gender. It's not just
yeah.
about
It is
choosing
not
to be a man or woman. It's about choosing to be the best person you can be and the best version you can be. So I
version
have
of.
always found her very inspiring.
So, talking about the community LGBTQ. So, do you think do you see a progress in our mindset as in a society, as a society?
Not enough,
Not
but I
just me
think
and you, but as a whole, do you see a change in the mindset somewhere?
no. Because yes, there's a Supreme Court ruling which has now said that you can't persecute and it's not
Yes,
illegal, which is
yes,
fantastic, because that is step one.
yeah,
There is a stigma which is really misinformed.
yeah,
When somebody asks me, but why are people gay? And I ask them, but why do you like women? Well,
yeah.
because I do. Well, that's exactly why they're gay,
It's that
because they
easy as that.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah. How can I said, would you like it if I forced you कि इस आदमी से शादी करना है आपको? नहीं ना, तो आप
huh.
आदमी को क्यों फोर्स कर रहे हो औरत से शादी करने के लिए? It's that simple.
Yeah,
It's a person's choice, and I feel like anybody should have the freedom to say, this is who I am. And when people say it's against the rules of God, the rule of God first is to be kind. That is the rule of God. Number one
yes,
is kindness. We are always asking God to forgive us. We are always asking God to give us a second chance. So if
yeah,
we are doing that, we cannot say God decided that these people shouldn't be like this. So I've
yeah,
always been very vocal about it, because I have many friends in the LGBTQ community, and I have many people I care about who are gay and who are HIV positive, and I just don't think that I, as a friend, could stand for the stigma against them.
yes. That's so proud. So,
Thank you.
there's someone who wants to say, Shruti, please do more TikTok videos.
Huh?
There's
TikTok
someone who
videos.
say, yeah, do more TikTok videos.
I'm trying to understand TikTok, and I see people do all these really cool things, and
Yes,
I'm like, not that cool, but I'll try. If you guys have any suggestions and tips on what I should do in TikTok, I will do it, and how to do it. Yeah,
they'll be flooding with suggestions by the
I'd
way.
love to.
Yeah, but you know the app TikTok, it has divided people into two extremes. There are people who love it, or there are who hate it to the T. So, what do you think has that that made it that?
I think it's a bit difficult to understand. I don't think the
Yes,
user interface is that easy. I think so. I'm not
yeah,
sure. I'm not sure how. I think it's a. But the people who figured it out are so good at it. It took me a while. I'm still figuring it out. Yeah.
yeah. So, since you are so actively involved with music, tell me how much do you support recreations or remixes?
I think if it's done with respect and integrity, it's okay.
Yeah,
If it's done just to like capitalize on one thing that was once successful, that's a bit lazy.
yeah. So, have you heard about the recent one, the which had a huge backlash behind it? The
Which one?
recreation of Masakali?
Of what?
Masakali from Delhi 6.
No, I didn't. I'm
It
sorry.
was
I'm not.
recreated and it had a huge backlash where people were like, you don't need to remake the old songs or recreate those songs. So, is there a way that
I'll tell
you?
you what, I've always been a
Yeah,
fan of what
yeah,
they've done, like in hip hop in the West and stuff, is
yes,
when you sample a little bit of the
yeah.
original. I love that. I
There's a
love
way
that
to
in
it.
hip hop they can sample a little bit of something from the 50s sometimes, or something like earlier and they sample it. So
Yeah.
you're not you're changing it just a bit, but you're saying, भाई मुझे ये बहुत अच्छा लगा तो मैं use कर रही हूँ या use कर रहा हूँ जो भी.
It's
ना?
also a way that you are inspired by it.
Yes, but I
You are
think
not
when you
taking
take
it
something
as it
that's
is.
beautiful
Yeah.
and it's done well, and then you say, इसको लेते हैं, लेकिन
हाँ.
मुझे लगता है मैं और अच्छा कर सकता हूँ. Then it's like, that's what I
Yeah.
mean when there's integrity and lack of integrity and lack of respect, तभी लोगों को गुस्सा आता है. पिक्चरों में भी, you know, when you try and remake everything, you don't need to remake everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. We coming to Devi now. I
Yes.
love Devi. So you played a part in Devi which had 8 other women. How was the experience doing it? How was the experience working with Kajol and having so much talent in the room at the same time?
See, it was such a moving and powerful script. So when I
Yes.
saw the script, I mean, when my friends Niranjan and Ryan produced the film, and they said we'd like you to read the script for this part.
Yeah.
And Priyanka, the director, came over and told me the subject. I immediately was really, really moved. As a woman, I think मुझे ना हमेशा थोड़ा डर लगता है जब बोलते हैं कि it's a female centric subject, and then I'm like, but you know, it feels like a ladies' cube. You know, it
Haven't we
feels
come
like,
a long way from that, by the way?
huh?
Haven't we come a long way from that where you highlight a film on just saying that it's a female centric?
Well, why in Hollywood they still call it a chick flick?
Yeah. No, as
You
in what?
understand?
Yes. What I'm saying is, as in, it's not a day where you can say कि यार बहुत time बाद एक movie आ रही है which is a female centric film. Now we are realizing that talent is what works.
And the
It's not.
story is a story, whether it's from a
Yes.
man or a woman's point of view.
Yeah.
Like you
It
never
isn't
say,
like,
you never look at Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible and
yeah.
say that's a dude movie. You say it's an action film. But you
Yes.
see a female-oriented film and you say it's a chick flick, and you're like, well,
Why?
you know, I've never really understood that. But this story is about women by
Yeah.
women with addressing a real issue on many, many, many levels, which is what I really liked.
Yes. So how was it working
Yeah.
with Kajol?
Lovely. I've been a big fan of hers. Nina G as well. Everybody,
Yeah.
Mukta, everybody, Neha. I got to meet the younger girls like Yashashwini and all of them. Like everyone was so lovely. The whole team was female, female DOP, female director. It was really, really nice.
Isn't that a happy set to be on, by the way?
Sorry?
Isn't that a happy set to be on?
Lots of estrogen, but yes.
Yes. So, sorry, I forgot my next question.
No problem.
You also did Threadstone. So,
Yes.
is there a possibility we might see you more into international content in the future, or
Yeah,
is
I
it
mean, I
planned?
don't want to do just anything for the sake of doing it. So if there's
Yes.
something that's interesting and fun and like I feel like I can contribute, then yes, definitely. Yeah.
So, now tell me, 3 industries done: South, Hindi, Hollywood. So, is there the so-called difference? Is
No,
there any?
Tamil, Telugu,
Oh,
Hindi.
Tamil,
and
yeah. Okay. So,
Hollywood.
sorry for
Not
that.
Tamil and Telugu together.
Yeah. Okay. So, is there the difference that we all, ask about? Is there any?
There are lots of emails in the West. Lots of
Yes.
emails. They like
Yeah.
live in their mailbox. That's one main difference. But other
Yes.
than that, it's either organized or disorganized or however it is because of people, not because
Yeah.
of the geography. Like even on Treadstone, there were people who were really efficient and there were people who really weren't. And that's the same in Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, you know.
Yes.
Eventually, anywhere in the world, a movie crew is the same.
Yes. That's true.
There's a lot of teamwork
Okay.
and everyone bands together.
That now that brings to the most funny question that I have right now. What's happening with Candy Crush? Are you still
Oh yeah,
addicted?
so I'm like not playing Candy Crush. I'm really into this thing called Bubble Burst Wizard.
Okay.
That's my new thing. Yeah.
So what excited you? Like what made you leave Candy Crush? I have read
No, I
articles.
still
Say
play
that's a
Soda
big
Pop
thing.
Crush. No, I
Okay.
play a version of Candy Crush called Soda Pop Crush,
Okay.
which I'm still very addicted to. And then
Huh.
I play Bubble Wizard.
Yeah. So okay. So Shruti, you are someone who has never minced her words. You are vocal about everything, be it controversies that have surrounded you, maybe the recent one. So tell me, does the backlash or the troll that follows hurt you in any way or affect you in any way?
What
Or how
is
do
a
you deal
recent
with it?
controversy according to you?
Uh, I'm not
No,
targeting
like,
any. Yeah, as in when you opened up about, say, your love for whiskey, that was worn out of
so I'm
proportion.
very glad you
Yeah.
said that because I never
Yes.
opened up about my love for whiskey.
Whiskey.
So
Yes.
everything that the problem is with speaking your truth is
Yes.
once you speak your truth, you also have to realize, I have to realize that it's
Yes.
open to interpretation to many people. Anyone can
Yes.
interpret it however they want. My love, it was not my love for alcohol. It was
Yeah.
all of us have partied, all of us have drank more than we
Yeah.
should on some Saturday nights. All of us have done that. I'm not here preaching ki mat karo. I'm
Huh.
saying मैंने छोड़ दिया क्योंकि I
Huh.
didn't want it in my life anymore. And the
Yes.
benefits of not having even one glass of beer or wine have been tantamount to like a whole life changing process in my life. And I felt that not drinking was something that really helped me.
Yes. So, but then all those trolls and backlash that comes in, how do you deal with it? Do you
I
let that
don't deal with
get
it
into your,
because
like?
I don't
Yes.
deal with it because I think if a man had said the same thing, nobody's asking why is a man
Nobody
not
would have.
shaming for
Yes.
drinking. So are you telling me that the controversy is because a woman drinks? Then it's really sad because India has one of the highest number of closeted female alcoholics. And I'm
Yes.
not talking about women who go to nightclubs in miniskirts. I'm talking
Yeah.
about women who drink in villages because they're going to get beaten by their husband. And the only way for them to go through it is by getting really drunk. So, like, I'm like, why is no one addressing this? And if I can
Yes.
just say that, yeah, I stopped drinking and I feel better for it. If you want to do it, do it. But we all know it's not good for you, fine. You know, but if people who are not understanding of this want to make a controversy, it's their controversy, not mine.
Yes. That's such a nice way to look at it, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. So there's someone who wants to know that why are your walls completely concrete?
I
Well, that's a
love
question I have
concrete.
too.
So they look good when they start getting older. It looks really industrial.
Okay.
Paint के पैसे भी बच जाते हैं.
I'm sure that's not the reason, by the way.
No, I love concrete. I love like industrial style architecture and like I really like so I didn't like it in the beginning, but the more I was in London, I really like this form of architecture, which is
Okay.
brutalist architecture, which is like really like it looks very industrial. I think that's where the inspiration comes. I like my home to look like a factory of love. Yeah.
Oh. So there's someone who wants to know, can you sing in Punjabi?
Yeah, I did sing for the first time in Punjabi with Rahman sir
Yeah.
for MTV Unplugged. So you can go check that out.
Yeah.
Just
So,
one or two lines in Ranjha Ranjha.
oh yeah, I've heard that, by the way. Yes. So, Palak wants to know, are you interested in politics by any chance? Maybe that question comes because Kamal sir isn't too. Yes.
You know, I'm more interested in understanding politics since my father has become a politician. I hadn't really paid attention to it before. I'm always interested in knowing more about my society and having whether it's an internalized opinion of what I feel is the right way to be, you know, or the left way to be, you know, however you want to look at it. But I feel like I don't have enough knowledge or understanding of politics to contribute in any way. So I'm interested in learning more about it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So while we are on the point, recently there was like this huge thunder where people were like, actors को कि तुम तुम्हारा donation announce क्यों नहीं कर? There
Sorry,
was
sorry.
this. So actors have been donating for the PM Cares fund that's on. So there was a
Yeah.
huge
People who've written in my comment section, why are you playing the piano? Go and
oh
help people. First of all, you cannot go down and help people.
yes
If you're expecting me to go down and help people, I can't do that. We've been asked to stay in our home.
yeah
Second of all, most importantly in life, if you feel the need to flash your charity around so that you get other people's approvals or other people's tali or applause,
Yes.
or कि देखो भाई मैं अच्छी हूँ मैंने दे दिया PM fund को. None of
Huh.
these are real reasons. If you want to donate, you will donate. There are many causes I donate to. I also believe जितना आप देते हो उतना भगवान आपको देता है. I genuinely believe this. But there is no manuscript that says please go put it on Instagram कि मैंने donate किया.
Huh. That
There
is
are
true. And
times
also,
where
that's
things
a
are.
personal
There are
thing.
times, especially in politics, there are times where people have to announce that we've done this so that people aren't questioning it. But me as an actor who genuinely wants to help, I pay for kids' educations. I know who those kids are. I know what I'm doing, but I don't need to tell everyone what I'm doing.
Yes. That's true. That's true. So, Jessica wants to know, how are you managing your relations amidst quarantine?
Through digital
Relations.
communication.
But don't you think it's a suddenly we realize the power of internet?
I've
This is
always
the time
realized
that
the power
this
of
is the
internet.
time. This is the time. Yeah.
Because I have so many friends who don't live in India, and I love that technology has kept us in touch. Because when I first got back from America, it was only Skype. Now it's
Yeah.
my phone. I can
Oh,
talk to them and see them anytime. You know
okay.
what I mean? We didn't
Yeah.
have these FaceTime or any of that. It was only Skype.
Yeah.
And it's like, मेरा connection ठीक नहीं है, and all of that was always happening.
Half of the time was connection ठीक नहीं है. True that. True that.
Yeah. I mean, it's still half of the time that, let me tell you, half of the time,
Yes.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We
Still
did that at
that.
the beginning, by the way.
Huh?
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, I mean, we're very fortunate to have technology with all of us now.
Yes. So, Abid wants to know, what's your favorite Bollywood song?
वक्त ने किया,
Sorry?
वक्त ने किया क्या हंसी सितम,
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. So, since we are talking about
and
songs,
जाने जा.
oh, that's my favorite too, by the way.
Oh, it's such a good tune. Are you kidding?
Everyone
It's
loves that
amazing.
song, doesn't? If you don't, malab, if the one who doesn't, are you even human?
Am I human?
Not you. What I'm saying is someone that who doesn't love that song. Is he even
Yeah.
human?
Oh, I was like, am I human? I was like, someday.
No, no, no.
No, there's lots of people who don't understand the sheer power and
Yes.
magic of that song.
Yes.
It's one of the most important songs in terms of composition. How
Yes.
we used Indian melody but with a Western point of view of arrangement. So good.
Yeah. So, since we are talking about songs, any update about your English album?
See, right now, nobody knows what's happening with anything in the world. तो मेरे पास like आप मुझे update दीजिए आपके काम के बारे में. Nobody knows what's going on.
Nobody knows, actually.
Yeah,
But
so
the
one
name was
thing
something
is,
that excited.
I mean, I've been writing with new producers,
Yes.
and I'm going to do Indian collaborations as well. So yeah, I mean, it's all happening slowly and steadily. As you know, I'm just, they're like, oh, okay, she's an actress, great, uske itne followers and great. But after that, it's like me starting from scratch, like an unknown person in the West. I'm really, really enjoying the process. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's the transit, by the way? London, Mumbai. How is it happening? Like, is it jarring?
I'm okay when I land in London. When I land
Okay.
back in Bombay, my jet lag, in India, my jet lag is debilitatingly bad, like really bad.
Okay.
So I then need to plan 2 days to recover. I don't know why,
Okay.
but when I land in London, I'm like, I'm ready. Maybe ठंड के वजह से पता नहीं क्या है. Also, we gain time, na, because they're behind us. So I've actually gained
Yes.
time. When I lose time coming home, I'm like, I'm so tired all the time. Yeah.
So, then how do you deal with it? How do you stay
You just
excited?
deal with it. You just have to
Because,
get back to work. I
yeah.
love my work. So I
Okay.
deal with it.
So, is work something that you are missing the most right now?
Yes. And travel. I love traveling.
So, what are the places you love, by the way? This is my question.
Right now, if I can get from Andheri to Bandra, I'd be really happy. So anywhere is fine.
Same here. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's also Labam and Crack in the pipeline. What's happening there? I know everything is stuck right now, but what's happening before and after the
Crack is
lockdown?
almost over.
Yeah.
We have one song left. That's it. Labam is midway through filming. I would say we've completed about 60% of the film.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how is it working with Vijay Sethupathi? He is a legend
Very
by the
nice. He's very good and he's a lovely co-star. And the director is amazing. The team is amazing. And Ravi Teja, me and Gopi are working again after Balupu, which was
Yeah.
like really loved by everyone. I mean, it's been lovely, both of them. Yeah.
Yes. So my last question, tell me, what would you do first post this lockdown is like lifted?
Work.
Work.
Work. I want to go get in my car and go to work.
Yes.
And that's
So
it.
before we let you go, people will kill me if I don't tell you this. There are hundreds, I guess, comments which want you to sing "Bad Guy." By the way.
I don't like Billie Eilish that much. She's
Oh,
nice,
yes.
but I don't feel like singing her stuff.
Okay, then whatever you want to sing.
You choose. Sorry,
Uh,
I know you all love Bad Guy. It's a great tune, but I don't know. I'm not her biggest fan. Everyone's
no,
gonna hate on me.
what? Something from your creations. Come on.
Oh, really? But everyone won't know it. I'm sure they'd love to hear something that they know. Any requests?
Uh,
I'm trying to see comments. Hi, Shruti Hasan. Any request? Someone's like, it's not gonna happen. Eh?
yeah, they just want you to take their names.
No, I think there's like a lag in the comments.
Yes, there is. They're asking you your favorite song now.
So many.
Yeah.
Hindi or Tamil? Billie Eilish, someone say. Hindi
I'm
or
saying
Tamil?
some Purana song.
So I'll sing Waqt Ne Kiya.
Okay.
वक्त ने किया क्या हंसी सितम तुम रहे न तुम हम रहे न हम वक्त ने किया.
Oh,
There you
wow,
go.
that was wonderful. Thank you so much for doing this.
My
Hope we meet in
pleasure.
person post this lockdown reckless out.
I'm sorry.
I said, hope we meet in person post this lockdown lives out. There's
Yes,
much more to chat
definitely.
about.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for doing this, and thank you to everyone who is watching.
Thank-
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.